girl Nikki, and welcome back. So I obviously took my sweet ass time before sitting back down and working on anything for YouTube.
No, I don't really feel like it.
Because apart from being really swamped at work, I just kind of needed a little bit of a break from all of it, because obviously I already spend most of my time on the computer for work, but when you add in time for social media like Instagram and Facebook and emailing and group chats and the news, it's just a lot sometimes. So you could say that ghosting you guys was a little bit of a conscious decision. But we're here, we made it, and yes, it has been a hot minute, so yes, some stuff actually has happened since the last time I was on here.
2,000 years later.
The lockdown in the Philippines has finally been lifted, and oddly enough actually reinstated in some areas, because the number of daily cases here hasn't really improved much or at all really, so it's kind of crazy. Traffic is resurfacing, people have gone back to work, and there are just so many people everywhere all the time, so we're still doing the responsible thing, which is to stay shacked up at home where it's safe unless it's absolutely necessary to step outside.
Yeah.
So I've actually got some big news and I'm excited. It's pretty exciting.
Wait.
This might be my last YouTube video shot in this condo because, drum roll please.
Drum roll!
We're moving out.
Pivot! Pivot!
So we've lived here for 2.5 years, and I mean, it's not that bad. You know, we've lived pretty comfortably so far, but those of you who know how small SM condos are, you know.
Come on, come in! Welcome, welcome.
When my boyfriend and I first met, he was living in a much smaller studio unit. But of course, I managed to squeeze my way into that too, even though he didn't fit on his own. I guess you could say we've been through much worse than this place, but honestly, the lack of space has finally gotten to me, and obviously we've been buying more things and there's just no additional space to put any of it all, but I do feel bittersweet about the move.
Okay, you know what though?
We just have so many good memories in this place, and yes, while moving into a bigger place is a huge milestone for us, no matter how ratchet this place is getting, you know, it was still our first home.
People say that living in a tiny house could be a drag, but they're totally wrong.
I guess you could say that the limited amount of space really taught us to be closer.
We're so happy we downsized.
I honestly feel like I'm just rooming with my best friend.
Do we dare?
We dare.
Oh, and I got a scooter. Why I got an electric scooter? I am just really trying to equip and prepare myself for a more permanent new normal, because inevitably there will be a time where we'll be summoned back to the office, though hopefully not anytime soon. But when that does happen, obviously for commuters like myself, angkas, taking the bus, or carpooling is not exactly the safest options anymore. Plus, I am not about to bring a car to BGC because 1, your girl ain't got one. 2, your girl ain't got money for one. 3, ain't nobody got time for traffic. 4, anybody who knows anything about BGC parking, just back me up on this. So, ta-da! Ta-da! Electric scooters, while I wouldn't exactly call them cheap, are more forgiving on your wallet as compared to car expenses like gas, parking, and maintenance. Also, I'd like to think that they're much better for the environment, and obviously they're just so handy, you know, with their portability, and they're really so simple to use, so I think this would be a good bandwagon to actually get on. I'm gonna cut myself off here, even though there are more things I wanted to share with you guys, because for 1, I'm losing the lighting. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but the lighting has changed a little bit, and 2, I just promised myself that I'd get get right to the workout before it becomes irrelevant, because I think some gyms are opening again. Coming at you guys with another at-home workout, but this time strength. Full body using only resistance bands, because I'm sure a lot of you've purchased your own during the lockdown, and for good reasons too. I mean, they're relatively affordable, you can take them anywhere, and you could really get creative and just basically use them for so many things. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I have been incorporating resistance bands into a lot of, if not all of my workouts, which just comes to show, or just comes to highlight that heavy weights or nay, you could still definitely continue working on your muscle definition.
Muscle! 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 What? Muscle! 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 Flex!
Alright, so let's just get straight to the workout. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on talking about random things that nobody ever asked about, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, this might be my last YouTube video shot in our condo, so hopefully I see you guys tuning in when we get settled and finally move into our new place. But you can follow me on Instagram at Nikki S'mores, where I am more frequent in posting workouts and food and just random stuff like that. Hope y'all are staying safe and healthy, and hopefully by this time you've slowly adjusted to this new normal. See you at our new place. Bye!